Hello. I was almost going to say happy Monday, because that's just how it feels.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Well, that's certainly more than a year.
That is certainly more than a year. Calliope, thank you for the 41 months. Holy cow. What color would you like for your paper chain? That's like at least a year. Goodness gracious. I'm surprised that you don't have a founder badge. You must be close to it. There it is. By the way, we're making the attempt because as I was setting up, all she was doing was headbutting my hand and making making like the mouse speed change, which is so disorienting. So I like threw her down there and I'm like, you stay. Oh. Yeah, Georgina's got 49 months. So you must be close. Hi, Sillykins. I missed you too. I have to edit this video still, but y'all. Hold on. This is the lace plate that you guys, remember I had asked you for like a top 3, and then they sent me all 3 of them. This is the lace plate. Can I help you? I was able to figure out the little bee pattern for blind bag bees. I have to just make some wings, but like I did this cute little pink one, and I really want to do one in the yellow that I used for the sweater with. Wow. Artie really likes that idea. You really like that? Oh, wow. Did I say thank? I know that I was expressing shock at how long, but thank you, Calliope, for that resub. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I didn't actually say that. What are you doing? Oh, you guys missed it. She was like walking over here before, and there was nothing even here for her to think was the table, and she slipped and I caught her, and she like looked at me and was like, wow, Mom, you're magic. Right? Wow, Mom. Wow. So I guess my question, right? Like I want to crochet something. I am feeling crochet vibes today. Should I work on little bees? Should I work on finishing Bluey? Should I work on sweater? It would just be the sleeves. So, you know, not terribly exciting. Bees. Can you see her tail? Just kind of a little bit. I mean, that's the first time I've ever caught her, to be fair. And I don't think she was expecting it any more than I was. She was falling and, like, trying to grab, and I just, like... Will you do it over here? Where everyone can see you? Probably not. You do it again? She like shoved her head in my hand when I made a circle. No, not again. What is that? It's like rainy and gross here, and so Pippin's been inside. Like, they left after they had breakfast. And then they came back in, and they've just been hanging out ever since. And I love that, if I'm being honest. Okay. Hey, Petrichor. Petrichor, that dress. That dress. Holy crap. It's beautiful. That color looks fabulous on you. The cut is gorgeous. Like, just everything about it is just like chef's kiss. By the way, I know that the last time that I streamed earlier this week, I had made mention to you all that I might have to, you know, throw a BRB up real quick because I'm waiting to hear back from my ENT about a medicine. Guess what? I am in fact still waiting to hear back from the ENT about medicine. Because evidently when I had talked to them and very clearly, you know, said that this is what, you know, like the on-call doctor agreed, like taking the 20 milligram extended release would probably be good. I could do that for like a week and then go up if I need to. And, you know, kind of build up slowly. Well, it took them until like yesterday to call in the 10 milligram quick acting medicine. Not even extended release. I have 10 milligram quick acting at home. That's not what... So I have literally called them every day this week. And it's a nightmare. So I talked with a very nice person earlier today. And like the worst part is that for whatever reason, I end up on hold for like at least 30 minutes every time. At least. So if I've been doing that every day, except for the weekend, I did it Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now today, Thursday, that is so much of my time wasted. Just so much of it. And the person I talked to today was nice, and I was like, listen, I'm gonna be frustrated. It's not at you, but please, like, you don't understand. I have felt like crap since November. They said this might help, and then they can't get it right. I just want to see if this helps. I don't even know, and it's like, it's not even the pharmacy's fault because they're filling what the doctor sent. The doctor just sent the wrong thing, and I genuinely don't understand how on earth they take so long to answer the phone. Or like my favorite was how they were like, if you leave a message on the prescription line, she's pawing my hand. If you leave a message on the prescription line, they're like, we'll call you back by the end of the day. And I told the nice lady I spoke to on the phone that maybe they should change that, because saying that you're going to call back by the end of the day when you're calling at like 9 or 10 in the morning, I understand if you call it like 4 o'clock. You might not hear back by the end of the day. But if you're calling first thing in the morning and the thing is like, you'll hear back by... honestly, if they don't like, if they don't get, ma'am, if they don't get it over to like the pharmacy today, I'm just gonna, and the worst part, like, I can't drive myself, but I'm gonna make James like drive me tomorrow to the doctor, and I'll just like sit there and be like, listen, I'm not paying for a doctor's appointment. I'm not doing any, but I'm gonna sit here until someone calls that pharmacy and fills this prescription. Like, because evidently you need a babysitter. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Could you, okay, you know what, whatever. I did see that there was also interest in doing the sweater sleeves, so why don't we start with some bees, because I just realized that one of the sleeves is in the other room. So after like our stretch break, I can go and get the other sleeve, and then we can maybe like finish off with the sleeves, so that way we can do both. I'm down to do both. They're not, and like the worst part is the person was very nice, but she's like, there's really not much more else that I could do, because she's not like, I guess, you know, the front desk people are mostly receptionists. They're there to answer the phone, they're there to like make appointments, they're there to, you know, send notes along to the doctor, but they're not the prescription people. Had to be on top of the front office and doctors all the time. Yeah, because they don't communicate. This person seemed, I mean, I'm hoping that they actually follow through with what they said, which was that they were going to look again at my file this afternoon, and if they hadn't done anything, send like another message or do something. So we'll see. Happy as long as we get some bee time. You know what I just realized? We need to also make wings for these bees. I have the bee pattern fixed or figured out, but I have to make the wings. The bzz bits, yeah. I doubt the front staff have any power in those environments, yeah. And that's exactly why I was like, listen, I'm like, I might sound a little angry and I'm so sorry, it is not at you. I'm like, but I have been dealing, and like when she saw, because they log like when I call and like the messages and everything, and when she's like, she was very understanding, and I was like, I even told her, like, I'm going to try not to be mad. I'm like, but if I do come out a little bit upset, just know that it's not at you. It's just that I have literally been doing this for like a full week and I can't do it anymore. Like, I don't, you want to talk about like what's zapping spoons right now. Oh my gosh. Takes them a day or two. Yikes. And during that day or two, I'm sure more of it's piling up, so it's just like a constant problem. A wild smoochum. I also got another one of these. And it should be apple pie, which is one that I don't have. I haven't opened it yet, though. Smoochum is a baby Jinx. Smoochum asked for the bowl cut. No, I don't think Smoochum asked for the bowl cut. I think its mom gave them a haircut. I think that they were like, Mom, I want to go and get my haircut. And Mom's like, we can do haircuts at home. And Smoochum cut her own bangs. No. Smoochum's sibling did. That's what it is. You know, when they're like, oh, I can do that for you. Whoa. Wait, Calliope, what the heck is that? What does... It's the pandemic haircut from Mom. Calliope, wait, what is your smooch... What is that? What is that symbol? I've cut my own bangs badly so many times. When I did have bangs, which I'll probably get back at some point, just not right now. Just because it's a lot of upkeep, honestly. But I cut my own bangs. How to cut hair, so I never had a terrible cut. That's nice. Yeah, if you go to, like, your Pokemon, your, like, bag, does it show anything? Like, if you go... Oh gosh, am I muted? Okay. So, Coach, shoot, am I muted, or is it about to be playing me multiple times? Okay. Like, if you go... Hi, look, it's us. If you go down here, and you, like, click or look at it, does it say anything? Does it show anything different? You can never cut your own bangs. Well, pay someone else to do it. That's so fair. Oh, it's like one of their emotes? Right, okay. But does it show anything? I've never seen that before. You know? Like, I've never seen that emote appear next to a Pokemon. Yeah, like, did it give you one item? Did it... I'm so curious. It's mystified. Nope. Weird. If I get up and I actually fix your blanket for it, are you going to use it, or is this a fake out? Huh? She's like, really, Mom? I'm gonna use it. I promise. Okay. See, Mom, I'm using it. Yeah, we'll never find her again. The little tail. Hi, Allison. Where's Artie? Do you see the cat? El gato. Hey, Sly Fox. I wonder. ¿Dónde está el gato? Oh. Está aquí! You're such a butt. I can't believe you would do such a thing to me, Artemis. I hear that, Sly Fox. I'm so sorry you're having a day too. I hope that it gets better. Okay, she's hydrating. You know what? I can't fault her for that. That's important. Everyone hydrate, okay? Oh gosh, unclench? Alright. I'll try. This is the only thing that I'm trying to work out is if I can do a nicer color change. But it might just be, I don't want to cut yarn at the end of each of these rows. That's a lot. Body said no. Well, I'm proud of you for listening to your body. I'm sorry that that means that you have to wait now to see the dentist. I understand. That sucks. The vet was impressed with all the things I told her we tried. Aww. Oh. I did. I tried that. I tried, like, changing the yarn, like, doing the first half of the stitch in the other color and then doing the second half in the other. I don't know. I don't want to... I like the size of them, so I don't want to, like, mess around with that too much. Let's see how... Yeah, I agree. might work. Let's try another round like that. Maybe. I don't know. I was even thinking of like trying surface stitches, like making the bee all one color and then going back and like surface stitching the black. But I'm sending all 7 booklets, so please don't pressure yourself to read them. Oh, I hate that. I hate when like the front desk gives you any kind of grief over that. You're like, listen, this wasn't how I was planning my day either. I'm just as disappointed as you are. Let's try one other thing. I mean, it's good though that he let you know so you didn't have to worry about it. Or like feel that pressure to be like, oh my god, I gotta read all of this right now. Okay, this might be okay. Oh my goodness, so Pippin has just been adorable, and she and Maple had another interaction the other day, and it went, or last night, and it went well. Maple though was doing some illegal math that we had to be like, sir, you are not allowed to be a mathematician. Because he was definitely looking at the gate, and you could see the math happening. And I was like, you are not allowed to jump that. Yeah, exactly. My left eye is just driving me crazy. I had a good like mental breakdown earlier today. Had a good cry, you know. But like now my left eye is just like itchy. Put drops in, all that. It's just being stupid. Anywho. I would have been catching her midair. That was Gandalf. We were constantly catching Gandalf midair. But I know that I shared some pictures. But I figured you would all like to see before it, you know, it's going to take me a bit to get it up on TikTok. But come on, camera, please. I know focusing. There we go. This is all of the cat's favorite little like bird catnip toy. They really do. They do that math so quick. She just was having the time of her little life. Alright, so here, we'll just fast forward a little bit because this went on for a little while. But she was just like, this is the greatest. And then her claws are long, so when she digs into the carpet, sometimes they get stuck. Look at her. Like, hold on, we're going to rewind that because just what an absolute... What an absolute idiot of a creature. God, I love her. I'm like, just retract your claw. Just... Never let go. And then she figures it out. And she's just like, this is the greatest. And then she starts getting the crazy eyes. Her paws are so big, I can't. Like she's such a large kitty. Where's the... Hold on. Here we go. I love it when they have all 4 feet on it. And then there's just the like... She is a cutie patootie. And then she's just like lying there afterwards, like, what is life? What is this? And my favorite. We're all in a simulation, yeah. And then after she was done with that, it was off to go and make, you know, had to make biscuits. Had to knead that dough. I think it's my favorite just because the bed is like biscuit colored. Like, it absolutely looks like dough under her little peats. And then, y'all, we had like a full on I'ma lie down in this. No? Camera hates me? That's cool. So, can my simulation get an upgrade? Yeah, seriously? I'd like to install some mods on my simulation. Some quality of life improvements. Oh, I laugh, but if you find any that work that you can download, let me know. Okay. Reroll a couple of stats. Like all of the above. Oh, it's bath time. Teleporting to work instead of driving sounds ideal. Teleporting sounds pretty cool. I would like to update my flesh stack here and get some, you know, not broken components in my brain. Please and thank you. I'd like to uninstall anxiety.exe. Oh, look at Sweet Pips. Sweet little Pippin. Yeah, I would travel way more if it could just be like teleporting style. A lot less anxiety too. Because you just get home, you know. No worries. Drive the speed limit and are afraid of single lane roads. I really like this multicolor yellow. It might be my favorite. They do make some nice colors. I cannot believe how cute it is. I definitely don't need that running stitch marker because I'm changing it every round. Hello, Allison. Trying to think about like what else happened, but like since last stream, but it's mostly just like nothing fun or exciting here. How about for any of you? Anything? Anyone working on any projects or I don't know. Just having a good time. I've been playing some Stardew, which has been quite a lot of fun. You went to Disneyland over the weekend? Wait, Disneyland or Disney World? Like, did you go all the way out to California? So, I gotta be honest, I started a new game, not on the new map, because a friend and I are supposed to be doing a co-op on the new map, and I didn't want to new map out, if that makes sense, because me and another group of internet friends are also playing on the new map, and I didn't want to, like, you know, what I've seen of the new map, what I've played for, like, the brief multiplayer that I have, I really enjoyed. I went ahead and started a new game on a new to me map. In other words, like, I've never played on it. It's the mining map. So, like, the one that has, like, some of the mining, like, the geodes and stuff like that will appear on the farm. And so that's been fun, because, like, I've never played on that. And so I just finally have, like, enough. My coop is being built now. Oh, that's so cool. I've never been on the West Coast. How is Disneyland compared to Disney World? Did you have, like, things you liked, things you were like, ew? Let's see. Wait, I know what I'll do. Stardew planner. Can I zoom out on this at all? There we go. Haha. Nailed it. This is the map that I'm trying for the first time. I've never played on this one. So, like, over here, rocks and geodes and stuff will appear. And of course, like, it was really hard to get there. Like, I had to upgrade my axe and stuff like that. Otherwise, you'd have to, like, do all this stuff. But it's funny because I really like this thing, by the way, this tool. If anyone else is playing Stardew and wants to, like, try it, you can, like, say, I want to put a coop down, and it'll give you a little coop, and you can figure out where you want to place it. And, like, you can plan out the whole farm. Because, like, this one is tricky with, like, you know, placement options for, like, where you can put stuff just based on, you know, land. And y'all, literally, so what I had done, what I wanted to do, right, was I was like, I'll do it like this, right? And I'll put fences, like, right here, and this will be, like, my animal area. I'm like, all right, perfect. I'm going to go put my coop down. I put my coop down over here. Like, where I meant for the barn to go. Like, I put it right there, and I was like, God damn it, Megan. So, I mean, I guess that still works. I guess that still looks okay. But I was like, seriously? How did you do that? You spent all this time using this planner. But it's interesting. I like it. I like Stardew. Grew up in... Oh, did you? I didn't know that. Oh. That's really kind of sweet, though. I love that. I've never been to Disneyland, so... Thank goodness moving buildings is free, yeah. I'm like, I'll figure out... I'll probably end up moving it, though. I just think that it fits better the other way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Although... this one, this layout allows the barn to be even on both sides, whereas the coop, it would have 2 spaces to the left and only 1 to the right. So maybe having it like that isn't the worst idea. I don't know. I think it does. I don't. Oh, it's instant? Okay. You used to, if I remember correctly, you used to not be able to, like, move stuff, right? Like, you used to have to, like, wait. That is nice. I couldn't decide if I wanted to try the mining layout, which is what I'm using, or the beach layout. I've never played on that one either. I mean, to be fair, the only ones I've played on are, I've done the standard one, I've done the 4-corner one, and I've done the, what the heck is it the combat one? Or no, foraging one. The foraging one. I like the foraging one. Got 3 different colors. Highland cows are so cute. I was actually looking at that, and I guess, like, the way that you have to, like, you can select which ones you want, I guess, like, out of the whole mod, you can, like, type in what you want. I don't know. It was, but yes, please share. This is the foraging one, which I think is really nice, and, like, lots of wood and tree stumps, hardwood and stuff like that up here. But this was the other one that I was considering. I've never played that. Like, look at this. This is the beach layout. And I was like, huh. Interesting. Like, that was the whole, if I was going to start, like, a new save file, I wanted it to be on a map that I had never played before. I'm excited to finally get some chickens. I want the little silky chickens. They're super cute. Had to read it a couple of times, but it's pretty simple. You get 1 default for pre-existing animals if it's not a new game. And then you can change the color choices of the ones you breed or purchase. Oh. So, like, when you pick them, like when you go to Marnie's and buy them, you're saying that that's when you pick which type you want? And then, like, the colors and stuff you can change after? Is that what you mean? I've never played with mods, and I put a bunch in my game. So I've been learning. It'll still say brown or white, but it's whatever colors you picked in the config file that it randomly picks from. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was learning and figuring out last night, was how, like, doing like the typing, if you will, in the config file. Like how you basically have to take the ones that, like, the way that I'm tempted, you can evidently just play with all of them. And I'm like, I kind of want to just do that. Hi, Ashley. Are you? You got medieval house mods. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I originally started Stardew on my Switch. And I love it because it's portable. And, you know, Stardew's just like a cozy game, so it's nice to just pick it up and go wherever. But now I'm like, oh god, I think that I've ruined vanilla gameplay with all the mods. You have llamas now? You didn't touch it? Yeah, that's... I was... because there was an update, I think, like, yesterday, or the day before, but I went to play it yesterday, on the animal mod, and I remember, like, while it was downloading and doing all the stuff, I was reading, like, what to do with it, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's interesting. All right, all right. That way I can try and figure it out. Don't. We're probably about to have a stretch break here. So I will go and get the other piece of the sweater sleeve that I need to do. But I figure when we come back, we can first figure out the wings for the little bees, and then we can do a little bit of the sweater. That way these two aren't wingless. And then, yeah. And we can work on the sweaters. Sounds like a plan. Hee hee. Little chubby bees. Also, for anyone who is playing Stardew, we do have a Stardew section in the games channel on the Discord, so if you want to share things like mods that you really enjoy, or screenshots or whatever, feel free to do so there, because I am not downloading all the cool mods that I keep seeing people share. Definitely not. Couldn't be me. Alright, there's the stretch break. I will be right back. Whoosh. I pushed the wrong thing, but it's okay. Here we go. I did it. Bees! Hold on, let me go back here. All I was trying to do was move the camera, and then I clicked on the wrong thing, and it was like... Oh! Oh! No, 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 no! Oh my gosh. It's biscuit time. It's biscuit time. It's biscuit. Oh my god. Oh. Also, that white bed is filthy. Because she comes in from outside with her dirty little paws and makes a mess. And I'm like, I love you so much, but that Pokemon is an ice cream cone. Yes. Wow. She is Just slaving away. I could watch this like all day. Not like mostly because none of my other cats do this. Like Maple and Artemis are not biscuit cats like that. Like they'll make biscuits when you're petting them or, you know, whatever. But she just hard at work. Oh, you know what, Nat? That reminds me. Wait, I have to show you all this. Oh, I caught it. The other day, I was sitting with her out there, right? And she was just like an absolute ham. Hold on, let me. She's like, pet my tummy and love on me. Right? Like, look at her. And then she headbutts, she gently grabs at my hands. And then she starts making biscuits on my pants. Like, poor pants, ripped pants, because, you know, those claws, but and her nails are so sharp. I'm like, oh my god. But she was just like, I was like, oh man, my poor pants. She's like, a larger hiccup does the same. I love it. I think it's so cute. She was just like, this was the other night, and she was just like, love me. Little air biscuits. I love her so much. You're like, I love you, but ow. I love you, ow. Mm-hmm. Took 3 cats to get what, me, Nat? Look at her go. She working so hard. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, she's still going. I'm trying to think of how we want to do the wings. Like, should they still be circles like this, or should they be smaller? I mean, in theory, I could even like make a circle and fold it in half on their backs, because they're smaller. So I'm trying to figure out, I don't think that the full circles would work as well. Like, I think they need to be kind of like smaller. Would they? Look at her go in that bed. I was almost thinking like, was like, oh, I could do like heart-shaped ones, but that wouldn't actually work. Like I was thinking, I'm like, oh, if I crochet, like that, the math was mathing. Pippin paintings when? Yeah. Oh, the biggest biscuit, Shay. These ones, yeah. These are full circles, but again, I think that for the tiny ones, that would be too big. Like doing 2 of them. I can't get over her. She's so cute. I do have another idea. Petrigore, literally what I'm doing right now. I love it. Same wavelength, yep. That's a maybe. I didn't write down what I did. Why would I? Oh, we're done. Oops. There we go. She says, I'm good. Biscuits successfully made. Sweet angel baby. I love her. I love her. Okay. So that's a maybe. Let's... Biscuits are in the oven. See, this is nice too, because then the wings could also be like flat against the body. Like I could do them kind of like that. That way they could still like fit in your pocket. I'd make it so that they could also lift up though a little bit. It's like that. I like that option. That's a good... We could even do it. No. Okay, that's an option. And you were saying like you could even do work like a half circle. Like this. Yeah. Oh, I see. I thought you meant like this. Which is also kind of cute. Wait. Okay, but also... That's kind of cute too. They could be standy-uppy wings, or they could be lying down flat wings. Any thoughts? There's a part of me that feels like the standy-up ones give it like some nice definition, but at the same time, like if you wanted it to be like a little palm-sized buddy, do you guys think that that's okay? Because like this would be better, like if you wanted to, I don't know, take it with you, like an emotional. I mean, I guess that they're technically not emotional support bees, so you like the standy-uppy ones. I don't own that ball. My balls. Not my balls. Event shop? What the heck is that? Oh! Calliope! Are you here? I could do them both ways, yeah. There's a event shop, and you can use the little thing that you got. Calliope, if you're here, you can click on this event shop button. That weird logo thing that appeared next to your Pokemon. You can click on it and look, you can purchase things with it. Of course, Sly Fox. I hope you have a good therapy session. Yeah, how many did you get? Yeah, good question. Alright, now that we figured out the wings, you know what? I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to put it to a poll. I know, everyone's favorite. New poll. What doing? More bees. Sweater sleeves. Hot rhymes. Okay. 2-minute poll in the chat. Go ahead. Have a vote. Let me know. There's no right or wrong answer. This is just like a, hey, what are you all interested in? Because I know at the beginning some people were like, ooh, sweaters. And some people were like, ooh, bees. No one's voting. Bees with sleeves. Make sure you vote. Your voice matters. Only you can prevent forest fires. Poll is busted. Oh no. That's not very helpful now, is it? Only getting one and having those prizes be so much seems stupid. What would you vote for, Petrichor? Bees or sleeves? I'll add your vote. Bees? Okay. Bees are winning. Bees. Your poll was busted too? What the heck? What would you have voted for, Sillykins? What are we voting on? Whether we were gonna make more bees or work on sweater sleeves. Which rhyme so, you know, beautifully. Oh, bees, okay. Bees wins by a bunch then. Only one person voted for sweater sleeves, which is okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good either way. If ever I'm like, no, I want to work on this, I'll just be like, and now we're moving to sweaters. Like, if I ask, it's because I genuinely don't mind, and, you know, if more people want to see whatever, then we'll do it. And if more people don't, then we'll keep, you know, like, if I'm like, no, 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 the serotonin is not, in fact, in bees, I would just... Yeah, I think that we'll do the wings. We can do them both styles, maybe. I don't know. What do you all think? We can do some with these, which you would be able to, like, you know, kind of manipulate a little bit. And you can do some that are standy up. Or are you guys just like, no, just do the stand up ones? Like, I really love how this multicolor turned out. And I kind of want to make another one. But we should do something else, maybe. You like the standy uppy ones? Let's make a purple bee. Everyone's gonna want a purple bee. Purple and gray. They're springy. Very spring coated bees, which I like. We'll have to do, really love pastel yellow. That multi-yellow bee is really cute. No, I agree. I'll probably make like a handful of like yellow bees because I feel like that's something that a lot of people would like. But I want to make other ones too. So we'll get some other colors. I love pastel colors in general. 1 week until new Star Trek. Wait, which series? Disco? Discovery? Took me a minute. The way that I'm like, is that like code for something? I got there.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Hello, Chirps. Thank you so much for 39 months. Holy moly, that's a long time too. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. We're making some bees today. Oh, hold on. What color would you like for your paper chain? Your paper chain sub thing. Happy opening day for baseball fans. My baseball team, their game was postponed due to rain. So opening day is tomorrow now, and I'm angry. No, you're totally okay. It was just one of those things where my brain was like, disco, like what is that? And then I'm like, oh, Discovery. Of course it was, yeah. This is why we can't have nice things as Met fans. Actually, there's a lot of reasons why we don't have nice things as Met fans, but that's besides the point. I'm very excited for baseball. I am unfortunately a Pirates fan. Isn't it great as like a baseball fan where you're just like, unfortunately, or any sport fan where you're just like, unfortunately, I root for this team, so we're in for pain. And other people are like, yeah, I understand. I understand your pain. Morning, Emily. Oakland days. I am so sorry for you. At the end of, oh God, yeah. No, I get that. I have the 49ers for football and the Twins for baseball. I root for New York teams, so I have Jets for football, I have Rangers for hockey. I have not watched basketball in a long time, but I'm a Knicks fan. And then Mets. They are going to be the next blind bag, yes. They sure are. So we were just figuring out like wings and stuff like that. But I made a little version of my big Bumble because people really seem to be liking the blind bags, and I think that the price is just better. Like, people are able to afford that more right now, which is totally fair. I get it. I absolutely understand. You know, we're all hurting for money right now, and so I'm trying to find ways that I can still earn money because, you know, numbers are down or whatever. But But I like doing the blind bags. I think they're fun. I think people like them too. And the way that I do them, I think works out nicely so that people can be like,
I found my people.
I really like this. You know, I love the bees, but I'm not a fan of the pink bee. You know? Thanks for that follow, by the way. Welcome in. I just love watching good baseball, unless it's the Yankees or the Dodgers. I like watching good baseball too. Unless it's the Yankees. Ah! Chirps! Oh my goodness. Okay. It's this the last emotional support blobby? Wait. Type exclamation point enter right now to enter to win. This is the last. No, there's one more. I'm trying to look. There's one more left after this. Where? Thank you so much, Chirps. That's so sweet of you. Hold on. So you're entering right now to win a little blobby buddy. There are 2 left. After this, there will be 1. I'm going to show you which 2 are left. And then you guys can let me know if you would like to be whoever wins can let me know if they want to be surprised or if they want to pick one of the 2. But these are the last 2 emotional support blobbies. So be sure to type exclamation point enter right now to enter to win. Chirps is gifting 1. So yeah, you guys can enter to win one of these 2 cuties for free, which is pretty darn cool. Why does everyone hate the Yankees? Because they're an entitled team. Let me preface this. Not everyone does, and not all Yankee fans are bad. I'm married to a very good one. I've also dated really toxic ones. They're a team that has a ton of money and that basically just expects to win. Thinks that they just deserve to win. And a lot of the fans are very obnoxious. Not all, but like that's just the gist of it, if you will. Yeah. They remind me a lot of like the military in that the players have to be like clean cut and clean shaven. Like they're not allowed to show personality through like, you know, some players have long hair or have long beards or have what, not on the Yankees. No. You're going to have your hair cut nice. You're going to have no beard. You're going to like, they feel very, when you watch them, a lot of times there's just not a lot of joy when you watch them. They're very stiff and have to win. But that's just me. And to me, sports should be fun, and there should be absolutely like silly moments and looking at the team and going, what the heck? They're daddy's favorite. Make sure you type exclamation point enter. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Never mind, Nat. It's you. Just like the Patriots are daddy's favorite football team. Nat, would you like to pick one of the 2 blobbies, or would you like me just to randomly grab one? These are the 2 that are left. Ooh. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much, Chirps. Lurking back to the garden, no worries. Man, it's just raining here, and it's been cold, so, like, I started a whole bunch of seeds, and I'm like, the weather needs to calm down so I can start putting them outside. Please. Birthday's on Wednesday, oh my gosh. The fourth wall picking bot knew. The snow is melting. That's good. We haven't gotten more snow, which is also good. I can't believe Googly Eyes is still there. The pastel without googlies. You got it. Absolutely. I like, this one makes me think of the beach. With like the blues and the brown. Like it gives calm vibes. This one gives I'm an artist vibes. Alright. So googly eyes is the last of the emotional support blobbies. I have both of those vibes inside of me. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Chirps, I have all of the yarn and stuff in my cart. I was hoping to get like a coupon for shipping, to make the Pooh Bear Ami that you commissioned. I was like, come on, surely there has to be, you know, with like Easter coming up, they're gonna be like, here's free shipping or whatever. So, oh my gosh, and look at what else. This may have fallen into my cart, and I'm trying to tell myself that it's okay. It's only $13, but at the same time, I'm like, do I? It's a guinea pig birthday card. Absolutely need that. It's so cute. If you do it on stream, it's a business expense. Yep. Honestly, that's why I went ahead and I bought another one of these the other day when it was on sale. I'm like, business expense. Business expense. And I'm having so much fun doing them on stream, and I think that everyone's been enjoying them too, which is also always a bonus when like people get excited to see them, you know? Oh, Nat. Well, I'm so happy that you won and that you have a little blobby friend heading your way. But thank you again, Chirps, for gifting that. You need to have snacks around when you do the minis. Well, according to the little pinhole on this, it's supposed to be an apple pie. So I don't have that one yet. No, don't be nice, Nat. I am emotionally fragile today. It has been a week. Today has been a day. I have cried so much this week. Don't be kind to me. I can't handle it. Thank you all, honestly, because I don't know, you guys help make this space what it is, you know? Like, it's a safe space for everyone, and that means me too, like, and that's pretty special and wonderful. So yeah. Okay. I can do this. I can not cry again. I cried already today. Got that off the to-do list earlier. I'm gonna hydrate. Much better. I love all of you. I might try attaching the wings while the body is open, because then I don't have to weave the ends in. Like sew it down and then just leave the ends inside the body, because that's the one thing with like these small projects, is trying to limit the amount of like how long they take, how many extra steps there are, because that helps me be able to keep the price low. So I think I'll try sewing on a pair of wings as we go. I really wanted a blobby too. Yay. I brought my blobby with me to the dentist, actually. He sat in my pocket. I was very grateful, though. The dentist offered me a stress ball, which I happily took, so I didn't have to squeeze my poor little blobby's head. Favorite cereal? That's hard. Like, that depends. Do I want cereal with milk? Do I want, like, cereal as, like, a snack or, like, trail mix? I like a lot of the different cinnamon ones. Like a lot of, cinnamon checks, or there's a Cheerios. There's a cinnamon oat Cheerio one, which is really good. Oh my gosh, Nat. Frosted Flakes are good. I like Frosted Flakes. That's what I mean. Like, you can't. I don't know. There's so many different. I like. And it's one of. I don't think it's actually one of my alerts, but I know I have Foster's Home for Imaginary Friend alerts on my stream. But I was about to say I like cereal, and then I just thought of cheese from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles. A wild feel. Look at that round boy. Let me catch one Pokemon at least. Listen, I think that you should listen. I don't think they're joking around today. Chat means business. Not a single soul caught that. Wow. It really said no. Okay, I'm throwing hands. I picture like someone from like the actual game like sitting in stream right now giggling and being like, none of them are gonna catch it. I have a certain set of skills. There's also, I just realized I should mention this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 jellyfish left from the last blind bag sale. I haven't made those giftable yet, but I always could. But there's 4 of them left. If anyone wants to see which ones are available, I could show. You want to see? These are the 4 jellyfish left. So we have googly eyes, which a couple of people didn't like, and that's okay. We have teal with rainbow antennae. Do we have a sub or follow age here? What do you mean? If you click on the little, you've been subbed for 41 months. Purple and purple. And like brown, teal, and teal. I like this one. Makes me think of the ocean. So yeah, those are the 4 jellies left. I love the googly-eyed one. I think he's really cute. There probably won't be any googly-eyed bees, to be fair, because they're small. And I think that the eyes would look funny on them. So if the googlies are not your thing, I mean, I guess I could always, you know, just do one of these. We could have like a cyclops bee. Just a cyclops. Little Junimos. That's cute. Okay, I would love a cyclops bee. I find traditionally weird things cute. No, that's fair. I'm not judging. I understand. I also end up like feeling for, you know, the last things. So, like those little brown sheep at the grocery store for Easter. Even though I have the rainbow one and the black sheep, do I want to go and get the brown one because they're like the only color left behind and it's almost Easter? Yes, I do. Eyeball, please. There we go. And James is like, do you really need another one? You already have two. And I'm like, I don't have this color. So, yes, I do. White yarn? Where did you go? Here you are. What is she trying to guilt you into? Need to sharpen those scissors. I didn't cut the right thing. Always food. Literally just drag. Oh my gosh, yeah. I've done that with Patch before when we've had like a lot of really rainy days, like back to back, and I haven't been able to like exercise him or anything, and I'll just be like, let's just go. Like, into the car. Let's go. And he's like, oh my god, and then like just again driving around like the block, and he's like, this is the best day of my life. And I'm like, now at least you'll sleep. Oops, wait, I did that wrong. Yeah, I did that wrong. Hi, Susan! Yeah, so many little bees. And yes, we will be having another stretch break here in a minute. Play some words, take a stretch, get a snack or a drink or use the bathroom. Just sit in the front seat and look out the front all day if she could. Aww. Oh, Susan. Oh, I'll let you know as soon as this stretch break is done. Be right back. Whoosh. Sorry, I had to pee. Whoosh. See, don't I need to get the brown version? Then I'll have all the colors. I think so. Anyway, Susan, I'm still fighting with my doctors on just getting the medicine that they prescribed because they had prescribed 60 milligrams of the propranolol, and I was just really nervous about taking that much because in the past I've only taken 10, and that's just a big jump, and I'm a sensitive person with medicine, and I was just like, okay, originally thinking I'll just split the tablet in half and take like 30 instead to start. But they're capsules with like powder in them, so you can't split them. So I called and I asked them if they thought it would be okay if like we started with a 20 extended release. And then that way I could actually like build up to the 60. So like I could start off taking 20 for a week, and then I can go ahead and do like 20 in the morning and 20 at night. And if I need to keep going up, you know. And they agreed. They were like, that makes sense. Although it was really funny because I spoke with one of the on-call doctors, and he's like, you know, one of the things that like propranolol helps with is anxiety. He's like, sounds like that higher dose might work really well for you. And I was like, you're probably right. The issue really is just that I want to, you know, figure that out and not just jump right in. So he was like, yeah, not a problem. We'll get this over to the pharmacy on Monday, because this was on Friday. They did not, in fact, get it over there on Monday. When I called again, they eventually sent over a prescription for the 10 milligram quick acting, not extended release. I have the 10 milligram quick acting. It's what I was prescribed for anxiety, and not what they want. They didn't want me to have the up and down of the quick acting one with the migraines and all, like. So I have been calling every day, just trying to get them to send over this 20 milligram extended release like they said would be a good idea. I'm at the point now, right, because they're closed on the weekend, where, you know, I still can't drive right now. I can't. It's actually something I'm working on in physical therapy. Like they're helping me work on like moving quicker and like with cars in mind. Yesterday, one of the exercises that they had me doing was using, they would hold up like playing cards, and I would have to like look in where like my mirrors would be. So like they would hold one over here, and I'd have to look and be like, that's a 5. Or like they'd hold it here and I'd have to be like, that's an 8. And so, but the way that I'm like, I can't drive, so I'm about to just be like, hi, James, I know that you worked, but do you mind just bringing me over there so that I can just sit in the office until, you know, someone calls it in, because evidently I just need to hold their frickin' hand. The worst part is that the amount of time it takes, like, being on hold, I could drive there in that time. Do you know what I mean? That's a battle no one needs. Yeah. And you're on hold for like 30 minutes every time, and it's just a nightmare. And I thought that the nurse today was actually going to be the one to get it taken care of, and she promised she'd call back, and then I'm like, well, here we are. Here we are. They're closed. I've not heard back. This does not bode well. So I'm doing okay. It's been a hard week. Today was a really anxiety driven, upsetting day. Just with some stuff with friends. Just some stuff that really hurt. So I've been a mess. I've been crying a lot, which then of course makes my head hurt, and then it just snowballs into, well, now my head hurts, and you know. Yeah, I wouldn't do that for my own medication, like for an everyday thing, for like for like a pet, but I don't want to deal with that, you know. That's a pain. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, so here's the thing. If I can at least get them to send the prescription over, I could probably pick it up over the weekend, because we're not doing like the mail order. So I could at least get it. It's just...
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hello, KB. Hello, Raiders. How are you? I hope that you had a wonderful stream. What were you working on today? Hi, Mary. It's good to see you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Hi, Positively Crafty. Nice to see everyone. I hope that you all had a lovely time with KB. We're making some bees today. These are going to be our next blind bag buddies. Last week I figured out, maybe it was earlier this week, I don't even remember anymore. I figured out the bee pattern. I actually just shrunk down. This is one of my patterns that you can buy on my website, and I just shrunk down the pattern, made a smaller, like palm-sized one, and we just figured out wings today. So now we're I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can attach the wings while the bee is still open, so I don't have to worry about weaving my ends back and forth. I can just tuck them into the body and be done with it, you know? No, please don't apologize. I absolutely understand the need to raid and run. I appreciate you bringing everyone over, though. I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Worked on knitting an emotional support chicken. Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. That sounds just fabulous. But yeah, welcome in. I was just filling in everybody on my ongoing ENT drama. Oh, were we making biscuits again? I got up during that last stretch break to pee. And I don't know if like Pippin heard my office door open and close, and that's why she got up, because she thought I was going out to feed her. The other day, I don't remember, I think it was like Tuesday. It was one of the days I didn't stream because James and I were just like sitting together and watching TV. And I didn't realize the time. It was like 6:30. And all of a sudden from the breezeway came the tiniest of meows. And I'm like, oh my gosh, her food is like an hour late. And she's like, excuse me, I don't mean to be a bother, but might I? And it was just like the littlest, it was so cute. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm coming there right now. It was very polite. It's like, I'm so sorry. Here, I'll show this real quick for Susan and any of the others who have missed it. Pippin had a really great time playing with the catnip bird that Maple and Artie both love. Like, she just had the best time. Just roll. It'll be a TikTok, don't worry. But it also gave me this gem of a photo. Which was, yeah, she's like, wow, Mom, this stuff is great. And then she went and she worked real hard at the biscuit factory. Working overtime. Putting in those late hours. And then such a sweet baby. And it's funny because, like, that night, I just kind of, like, I just laid down out in, like, the living room, and I was like, I just wanted to see if she would stay there. She did not. After a little while, she went, it makes me think so much of Maple. She got up, and she went to her cat tree in the breezeway, laid down, and went to sleep. So she's very much in that same sort of, like, she didn't leave. She wasn't like, I'm going out. She was just like, okay, I've had a good time with you. I enjoyed your company, but I'm also ready now to go to sleep. So I'll see you later, okay? And it just cracks me up, like, how she just was like, okay, that's good. I'll see you later. Because Maple's the same way. He, like, it's actually really cute. He's been really loving, like, lying down on me upstairs at night, which is huge. It's something new with him. And it makes me very excited. But it's the same thing. After a while, he's like, he just goes and waits by the basement door. He's like, I'm done with people. I would, in fact, like to go to bed. And, you know, having been feral and not around people, it's okay. I get it. After a while, you're like, I just want to be in my own space. Like, this was last night. He's just, like, lying down on my lap, really wanting the Talenti that I had, until I actually let him smell it, and then he was like, ew, no. I would crunch it, though, and he'd be like, that sounds delicious, Mom, what is it? And every time he'd be like, I know, it's fruity, why are you eating that? I don't understand. Who is making you eat this, Mom? Oh, Susan, how's your kitty? How are they doing? Got all the gardening done. Nice. Oh dang, that wing isn't on straight, is it? Or, I should say evenly. Maybe. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it's hard. You diet and supplements. I'm waiting all week for them to call. Ugh. The waiting game is the worst. A bit more than before. Okay. Hopefully the meds and everything will make her feel better. That's good. I mean, I'm glad that otherwise she's behaving normally. I know it doesn't necessarily help because you're like, well, it'd be real great if you could just, you know, do everything normally. That'd be super. As soon as I finish this bee, we'll go feed Pippin. Mm-hmm. No, that makes total sense. Absolutely. It's the hardest thing to try and balance and figure out, for sure. But if otherwise she's acting normal, to me, that says that maybe something's upsetting her tummy, or maybe, you know, she just, like you were saying, needs vitamin, food, something. But if otherwise she isn't acting in pain or strange, then to me, I think that she's okay. If anything changes, obviously, you know, then you know her very well and you keep a good eye on her, and I mean, you noticed when this was going on, so but I think as long as you and the vet think that she's, you know, I don't think that that's wrong. Pippin's buzzing with excitement, yes. You know what I wonder? It's such an honor to be able to love an old pet, but it's so difficult to, you know? Like, what an incredible blessing to have a pet that you get to love its whole life, but also you're just like, golly. It's hard. Had zoomies last night? Oh yeah, no, then a critter who is really, truly not doing well is not going to be having zoomies. It's hard. It sucks. You just love on them. didn't show. I wonder why. I'm gonna go look though. Because now I want to know. She's doing good, but still at a foster home. Oh, recovering from surgery she had, which is why they hadn't posted her gotcha about being available for adoptions. Hoping she'll be ready at some point. And that it will work out for her to be your doggy. Oh, I hope so. You tried that's so weird. I don't even see... I don't see any words that we have blocked. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't see anything caught by auto mod. So, I don't know. But that's exciting that she's like still, it's still a possibility, you know? I don't know. Sometimes Twitch...
I found my
sometimes
people.
things are just twitchy, you know? Dark Shark, hello. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Thank you for sharing anyway, though. I'm sorry that it was difficult on... You still have Twitch not let you chat on mobile sometimes. Sometimes it's just, it lives up to its name, you know? I'm always about to message a mod to see what I did and then it works. Yeah, I don't even see anything that, like, any words that we have flagged that would be like, oh yeah, it's this. Twitch. Just Twitch being twitchy. Okay, the wings are a little bit far back on this one, so it's fine. I think it's still adorable. This is the first one where I like sewed the wings on before I closed up the body. That way, like I said, I didn't have to try and like weave the ends. Like I could just leave them. I could just tuck them in. So I just know I have to move them up. I made this one a tiny bit bigger. So that's okay. Oh, of course, Sillykins. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go feed Pippin now. I feel bad every time that we go to feed Pippin is when Sillykins is like, I'm gonna go home now, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Sorry. Well, Purple Bee. Buzz. 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 So many cuties. Okay. Snap, crackle, pop. Let me check ads. We should be okay. Let me see if I can't get sound working. Hopefully. Okay. Let's go feed Fluffy Cat. And give her some scritchies and lovin's. And then I'll be back. And yeah, we'll sew the other wings on the bees. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Let's see, does the, I don't know if the Wise camera sound, let me check one thing. Alright, let's go give it a shot. I'll be right back.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? I found my people.
Chaos-a-woo? Long weekend chaos. Chihuahuas.
are you all doing? Thank you guys so much for the hype train. My goodness. Chuas, yeah. I love it when the bot's like, oh.
And now I have to do this Ululelelia salulululeyulu walea leleululelia salelia walu walululu.
Yep. Oh, hi. Are you coming up? Come on. Wow, what a big jump. That was so funny. She had like... She was really loving the brush, and then all of a sudden was just like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. And she just like flew up the cat tree and like right out the door. Like she was just like, best day ever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sure. Hi. And now you are here?
I'm an arts and crafts master.
Oh my
Why do you think I always
goodness.
have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
Well, Dark Shark, welcome in. I hope that you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, your ability to scream. That's right. Now that you are subscribed, you, in fact, have the ability to scream. So congratulations, I hope. I hope that you enjoy that. Use it often, you know? Hi. What are you doing? We were. It was so close. So heckin' close. Hello. That's alright. We'll get it next time. Of course, of course. I missed out on so much while I was out there. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Calliope, for the bits, Kit Kat for the bits, Susan, Dark Shark, Kit Kat again, and Anonymous for the gifted subs. Thank you all so very much. Why are we screaming? Oh, because we have a brand new sub. So we were just, letting them know that they now have access to the ability to scream. We like to scream. Yeah, It's just fun. Yes, give me that Pokemon. Hi, Sophia. Oh, goodness. I don't even know when that happened. When did Sophia on YouTube say hi? I'm so sorry if it was while I was outside with the cat. It doesn't even show. Darn. It looks like it might have been. Hi. It's a very versatile emote, yeah. Hi. She's like, you went and saw the other cat, so now it's my turn. Right? That's how that works. Well, anyway, new followers, feel free to let me know if you are crafters and what kinds of crafts you do. Oh, God. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. But we do other crafts here. We play games. We've been all having a lot of fun with these little these little resin minis lately. So, yeah, we're working on bees today. Now I have a cat here, so I was just going to work on sewing up these little bee wings. Hi. You're such a good helper, huh? Yeah? Hello. Hi. I need to find my scream mug. Yes, you do. I agree.
Hello.
So I'll be here tomorrow. Again, for new friends, I stream Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. Unfortunately, I've been having a number of different health things going on, so sometimes I have to cancel last minute because I have to go to a doctor's appointment or physical therapy or whatever. You're welcome to join the Discord for more up-to-the-minute details. But I should be here tomorrow. Unless I'm going to go fight doctors. Oh gosh, is tomorrow F-off Friday? It sure is. Oh man, I don't even know what I'm gonna work on. So the last Friday of every month is F-off Friday, where we take projects that we have not, you know, they went and were in the naughty bin, or maybe something more interesting came along, and so they just got kind of put to the side, and we finished them. I invite everyone to join. Maybe I'll just finish Bluey, because like Bluey just needs some assembly, so we could finish that. It's good F-off Friday. Oh my gosh, you're right, isn't it? Oh, that's amazing. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. It's the day that Jesus told the devil to F off. Oh my God. Hi. It's just time to be loved on. Look at this. Look at this baby. Oh my God. The unnecessary censoring somehow makes that even better. You know, like that wasn't necessary. But that's hilarious. Oh my, look at this. Hello, welcome in. How are you?
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. She's such a ham, yeah. Pressing her head into your arm. So Maple has this new thing, and it's a TikTok that I've started working on. And this does make sense now that I know that part of this, like, vestibular issues are migraine related, and why it's like so hard for me to focus on things like editing and like pictures and stuff like that on my phone, because like after a while it's fatiguing in more ways than just the typical social media fatigue. It's just like, it's a lot to do. It's brain power. It's staring at the screen. It just kind of makes everything fuzzier, if you will. But Maple has this new thing where he just loves, and I mean loves, to shove his head in your armpit. Like that's his favorite thing. And it's just like, but why? Let's see if I can find a video real quick. Nope, that wasn't it. Nope. A sweet girl. Okay. Here we go. And he does it to me. He does it to my husband.
You love her! Love,
Oh
love,
my
love,
goodness,
love, love!
Dark Shark. Thank you so much for gifting those subs. I appreciate that so, so much. You get a paper chain on the sub chain paper chain. The brain's not braining. We'll do red. And we'll get the shiny marker, huh? Okay. You're gonna help? Making sure I spell everything right? 29. Man, I can't see. Thank you so much. Word's hard, yeah. Don't smell the Sharpie. Ma'am, I raised you better than that. I raised you better than that. I'll add that to the... I've got a bunch of paper chains I have to put up. Where's your baby? But yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna shove my head into your armpits. Okay. You know, I would typically keep streaming. But honestly, considering the emotional draining day that I had today, I'm gonna wrap up. Because my eye is still hurting too, and I don't know why. I've looked like several times and I can't see anything in it, on it, around it, whatever, and I'm like, why do we hurt? So I think that is a sign to just wrap up and come back tomorrow. That way we can do some more crafts. We can have our good F off Friday. Goodness. I love it. But thanks everybody for being here today. Rest is always good. It is. It's hard to do sometimes, especially like when you don't want to. I've been like resting and taking careful care of myself for months now, and it's just like, what the heck was that sound, Artie? Did your brother like fall off the couch or something? My gosh. Something just made a racket outside. All right, let's roll some credits. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember, friends, to eat something tasty, to drink some water. You are really dehydrated. Drink some water. Take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved. And I will see you all tomorrow. We are going to go say hi to Lumi. Lumi is working on her giant Pokemon cross stitch, and I love this piece, and I can't wait to go see it. So let's go. Oh, Nightbot. Wah, wah, wah. I should be back on Monday. Yeah. And we'll hang out more then if you're not going to step in tomorrow. So I will see you guys soon. All right. Bye.